Hi, my name is A.D. Daisley. I'm the Director of Creatre. Creatre is a Christian nonprofit organization that uses the arts for the purpose of skill training, outreach, and to display community leadership. Recently, we did a 3-part program at the Chambers Park Community Center in Kissimmee, and I wanted to take this time to show you some highlights, so here we go. Enjoy.
Our first art segment was the painting class, and through this class the youth learned the basics of how to hold the instruments, how to combine colors. Once they got the basics, they came up with the concept for a mural and they went to work. It's a very hands-on class, and they came up with a really beautiful project for the Chambers Park Community Center. The second art segment was the hip-hop class, which is a songwriting and recording class. And in this class, youth learned a little bit about the history of hip-hop and who were some of the major players in the early days of hip-hop. They also learned how to write and record their own lyrics. They learned a lot about literary devices and how they can come up with punchlines, metaphors, and similes. They learned the dance routine, and they just came up with a great song that just emphasizes it only takes a little bit to make a change. Check it out.
How can we pretend to hide what's within? Looking at your life or trying to fit in. With bullying, shooting, and homeless needs, it only feels like you're pulling weeds. How can we change today or tomorrow? Looking at your priest, pastor, or father, what can we do to make a change? But what we gotta do is change.
The third art segment was our African drum class, which is one of my favorites. And what better way to learn about the rich history of Africa other than through playing the drums? In this class, the youth learned about the physical makeup of the instrument itself, as well as the history of rhythms that are played in Africa. They also learned a lot about technique and how to properly position their hands on the drums so that they could produce the right notes.
I think the Creatre program is probably one of the best programs I've run across. In my 17 years of working in Parks and Recreation, working with kids in at-risk communities, I can honestly say this is the best program I've ran across, and I would definitely recommend it to just about anybody. I think the program is impactful. It meets the needs of the kids and dealing with the situations that things are dealing with right now. The staff, AD and his entire staff are awesome. The way they deal with the kids, they keep the kids, engaged, which is important to the kids who feel like they're part of the program. So, it's exciting to run across a program like this.
I would definitely recommend the Creatre Cultural Arts Program to one of my friends or family members. It really helped me learn some stuff about hip hop and African drums, and I got a chance to take my talents and use them positively. So, yeah, I definitely recommend this to a friend. Well, it made me feel like golden. Like I actually did something with my talents for the first time.
My first experience was wonderful. I learned that a lot of things about poetry and the artistic side of the world. Also, I learned a lot about myself and my community through the poetry. The hip hop class was wonderful. I think it was a great addition to I Should Have Added. It's so educational about hip hop. Some things we didn't even know I learned. Like some of the first DJs and things of that nature and such. I was just so glad that I chose to be in that program. I would recommend this program to anyone who just wants to do anything important, just to feel important, just if they already think they're important. It's just a great program that will impact their lives and open their eyes to the world that they never pictured before.